Like, I'm going to be driving a car.
Yeah, I'm busy.
So you had no idea?
No, I didn't have any ideas.
The former model and the number 18 driver had a whirlwind courtship at a New Year's Eve wedding in 2010. It wasn't long before they started thinking babies.
Well, it's really fun, you know, like when you're like, okay, we're gonna start a family, and then we started trying, and then it got to be first month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, and then it was like, okay, all right, now what's going on? Because, you know, everybody else around you is getting pregnant. And so they started running tests. They did blood work and they did ultrasounds, and they quickly found that I had PCOS.
Polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, affects millions of women but often goes undiagnosed. It can make it difficult for women to get pregnant because women with PCOS often don't ovulate, but getting the diagnosis is key.
It was the biggest relief. We went down to Reach, and finally somebody gave us answers. They said they tested him and me, and he just basically said there's no way.
Yeah. He said the two of you were never going to conceive.
Like many couples, Kyle and Samantha needed a little help. There were daily injections.
Ready.
Kyle actually tested it on himself to see what it felt like.
It's not fun. I mean, nobody wants to put needles in their belly. Like, that's not a great day, but you get through it, and at the end, I mean, it's worth it.
The couple documented it all in hopes that sharing their story would help others.
People needed to hear it. So seeing the effect it had on other people was really cool.
And they were elated when they could share their ultrasound.
The little man is what we call him. You know, and seeing the heartbeat and all that for the first time, like, I was just like,
yeah.
I was just staring at the screen, like, everything's running through your mind, like, what's going to change? My life's going to change. Holy crud, you know, what do I got to do now? But it's been really good. It's been really fun. And I think what's really going to be cool, obviously, is when he gets here and we get to hold him.
Samantha and Kyle are working with Reach Fertility Clinic to start what they're calling the Bundle of Joy Fund to help other couples going through the same thing.
We don't want finances to stop people from getting their miracle baby.
Because Kyle and Samantha can't wait to meet their own miracle.
I can't imagine what that moment's going to be like. It'll be exciting.
It's going to be fun, yep.
In Huntersville, Michelle Bowden, NBC Charlotte.
Yeah, so you can see once again just how impactful he and his wife were off of the track. And I know, Nick, you flagged us on this as something for us to keep in mind as we think about the legacy of Kyle Busch. And you said that you feel like hopefully this effort will continue.
I hope so. And I don't obviously know what their plans are, but it is part of his legacy. You know, his legacy has become more than about what he's done on the track and the rowdy character and all of the winning and the championships. It has become about helping families through their IVF journeys. And I know the Bushes have always felt so blessed to have had Brexton and Lennox. You know, they've much in the same way. I kind of compare it to the Olsons. You know, they've gone through something. They've realized that people need help with it, and there's a gap, and they've kind of filled that gap and affected countless lives with it. I kind of put it in the same bucket, if you will. And I think we do have a guest.
Yep.